Basically, I don't know why I'm making this video. I just wanted to make a filler video in between my giant hiatus for no reason because I wasn't motivated enough to make a continuation to a Minecraft series that I started. It's mostly because, I wanted to make my video shorter, about 20 minutes, instead of 36 or 30 minutes, or even 40, because nobody was going to watch me for that long. And I just don't know how I can do that because I have to run around in caves and spend hours of my time trying to get things. And if I try to get some good content out of that, I have to heavily cut the video, and I'm not particularly a fan of editing videos. Actually, now that I've talked about that, it seems like a pretty stupid reason to not upload a video. I'll probably start uploading. So, this quarantine has got me browsing YouTube a lot. And today, I learned that a certain someone by the name of Dream, with his 10 million subscribers, ruined the Minecraft mob vote. You know, that thing that was special. Examples of this is why you don't host mob votes, because stuff like this happens. So let me see what goes down. Let me tell you what went down. So basically, I don't know much because I don't use Twitter. It's an absolute hellhole, and I think joining it would just there's just no reason to join Twitter, man. It's a bunch of crazy and stupid people arguing about nonsense. That's my description of Twitter. Just a bunch of crazy and stupid people arguing about nonsense. Because it really is. And so, Dream really liked the idea of the glow squid. There are 3 mobs in this vote: the moobloom, the isolager, and the glow squid. Dream took a liking to that glow squid, and so he used his influence and his power to influence the mob vote and, well, make it so that the glow squid was picked, because he promised his fans that he would follow them back if they voted for the glow squid. And lo and behold, none of them got followed, because, no one is perfect, alright, okay? Even the people you may think are cool, they might do something bad. Everybody will slip up once in a while, even me. I'll probably make a stupid video and then everybody will tell me, "What the hell are you doing? You're so dumb." And I'll finally realize what I did. I don't really know what to say besides, Dream's fans are kind of bad. Pretty sure everybody has already said this. The video I watched is 3 weeks old, so yeah, my 2 cents about this situation don't really matter. But I want to talk about the mob. The mob specifically. Why did he pick it? And why would you even do that? So first off, the glow squid. Nobody wants the glow squid. Nobody needs the glow squid. It's just like the phantom. It doesn't even glow. It's just a retextured squid. It acts the same as a squid. It drops the same stuff as a squid. Not even a special item. Like, what the hell? But it has a texture that glows no brighter than an Enderman's eyes. Yes, huge disappointment. Like the phantom. I can draw a lot of parallels between this mob vote and the phantom. So, many people don't really like the isolager and moobloom, but adding them to the game would actually add a lot more features than the glow squid. It would be so much more beneficial to gameplay instead of this retextured squid. Nobody's even going to encounter it, much like the phantom. The moobloom could be used to provide more utility to pollinating and farming crops. Like, you could use it to gain honey faster or something. I don't know. Do something with bees. So more people would start using bees, because that's just like a very unused feature. Nobody really cares about the bees because, let's be honest, they add nothing to the game. Much like these mobs. And, well, the isolager, I'm not sure much about the isolager. Maybe it could be like a fun new mob to fight in the mountain or tundra biomes. But my idea for the isolager was maybe like if there was a raid going on in a village of like a snowy place, like I don't know, a tundra or like mountain village? Are those even a thing? But like a village in a snowy place, and if a raid went on in that snowy place, there would be a chance of the special mob, the Isolager, spawning there. And it would be like a mini boss, much like the Ravager. And if you defeated it, maybe you would get like a special item that would let you do what the Isolager does, like drop clouds of ice on people. It could be a cool idea. But what does the glow squid do? Nothing. It's just a retextured squid. It does the exact same things in the squid, but it doesn't even glow. What its name says it does, it doesn't do. Isn't that just such a disappointment? This is why you should not make a mob vote. Somebody please tell Mojang, do not make another mob vote, because this is how it ends up all the time. With the first mob vote back in 2017, 2018 or something like that, I don't know, I'm very out of my zone. I don't really care much about this. I never even voted. But remember those mobs? That Blaze guy, the King Blaze, who would be like a cool mini boss in the Nether, who could give you like a cool item. With his shields, he could be like a King Blaze, and it would be very, very cool. Add more features to the game. The Great Hunger, it could be, I don't really know how much utility those things would have, but you could use them to disenchant your gear and put other enchantments on it, so it could have more utility. It could be like a hostile grindstone, but I guess that thing exists, so there's no point to bringing the Great Hunger back. And there's also that Deep Squeeze Squid monster, basically adding it for the exact same reason as the Blaze King, as a fun new mini-boss in the oceans. So you could get a special item from it, much like the Isolager and the Blaze guy. But what we picked was, the Phantom. The thing that nobody cares about and everybody hates. Mob votes, maybe not all mob votes will go like this, but my prediction for future mob votes, if they even happen, is that people will vote for a mob because they think it's cool, and then they realize that they made a mistake, and then they want it removed. But Mojang's like, nah, bud, you screwed up. You can't change this. You can't revert back. You can't add the other mobs. And then they just remove all of the other mobs instead of adding them in. Why? Adding all of the other mobs in, for example, the Blaze King, the Isolander, the Moonbloom, it would just make the game better. But of course, they have to spend their time adding useless mobs like the Glow Squid. But I'm pretty sure getting rid of the Glow Squid would be pretty damn easy. It probably takes 30 minutes to add that thing into the game. Just retexture squid. That's it. That's literally it. And make it spawn in a different place. Probably takes 30 minutes or so, but I'm not a programmer, so I have no idea. And much like the Phantom, it does nothing. I've said this 1,000 times. The Phantom is just a useless mob. Half of the people playing this game don't even see it because they sleep in beds, and eventually when they start to get brave and not sleep in beds, they'll encounter it and they'll be like, oh man, that thing is so annoying. Wow, it makes such scary sounds. And then they'll kill it, go to bed, and they'll never see it again because they'll just sleep from past that point. At least they could make it a boss or something. Why do they always have to make it such a useless mob in these mob votes? There's only been 2, so I guess I can't draw much from this situation. I just don't like how these mob votes have ended up in some crappy idea, crappy results. But at least we got the Caves and Cliffs update coming out, so that's pretty good. I also want to kind of talk about the Warden. Damn, why am I always out of breath? Shit, I feel like I'm gonna suffocate. Frick. I feel like I'm gonna die every time I speak. What is this? Anyway, my health problems don't matter, so, Warden. I think it's pretty cool. I think I'm probably going to try to finish the Minecraft series before the 1.17 update comes out, because I do not want to encounter that thing. As you saw in the video, if you watched it, the trailer for the Caves and Cliffs update, that thing two-shot a person wearing full netherite. And that's just insane. You have to actually think about how to defeat it. You have to use strategy. You have to actually put thought into killing this enemy, besides just like, oh, see enemy, run with shield, press left mouse, enemy dead, go to other enemy, stuff like that. With the Warden, the fact that it's blind is a really, really interesting feature, and it's really cool. I also like this because this mob could bring more use to obsolete items like snowballs and other things, because let's just be honest, nobody uses snowballs besides in mini games. Like, people would actually start using the snowballs more because they could be used to distract the Warden. So, boom. It just kills two birds with one stone. You both add in a cool new mob that makes the game a whole heck of a lot scarier, and you give a use to an item that was basically previously never had a purpose and was never used by anyone. So yeah, I think that's wonderful. Also, recording on my phone gives me way more recording time. 43 minutes and 46 seconds, which is oddly specific, but whatever. At least I can record longer than I can in Bandicam. So that's pretty good. That's basically all my thoughts on it. I'm not sure how the Warden will pair with the skull growth. Maybe it would extend the range of the Warden's abilities. I'm not sure how long the Warden can hear from, like the hearing range of the Warden. But it's probably going to be fairly sizable, like maybe 16 blocks or something, in the range of a normal creature. But the fact that it's blind is just a nice step in a direction, a new direction, which is really, really cool. Anyway, I guess that's it, basically. Talked about what's bugging me in Minecraft, what's cool. I personally really enjoyed the Caves and Cliffs update. I really liked that they finally listened after years and years of people saying, can you add the cave update to Minecraft, please? It's gonna be so cool. And then they're like, hold on, but have you heard of, like, bees and the nether? Oh, it's so cool, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, the netherite is cool, but bees, why bees? That makes no sense. Anyway, filler video. I'm still alive, even though I'm not motivated to do anything. Very sorry. I mean, I'm just starting out. I have 2 whole subscribers. Wow. Doesn't matter. Probably gonna finish the Minecraft series and start uploading more frequently. I don't know, man. Work's kind of got me occupied doing online classes. I mean, it's better than going to school because at least I can be home, and I like being home, much like a lot of other people. Okay, it's finally time to end this video. Goodbye, I guess. Jeez, go watch some other better YouTuber.